So hey, this is Smokehouse. So what I did, it's been a while since I've made some videos of the smokehouses, so I thought I'd show you the Smokehouse 1 and the Smokehouse Mini. Smokehouse 1 is about 6 foot tall, has 29-inch walls, or one wall that is, and the Smokehouse Mini is 5 foot tall and has a 24-inch wall. They're both 11 foot tall, or 11 foot long. So the Smokehouse 1 also has a lean-to on one side. On the other side, it has a slant with a wall on it, same as the Mini. So let me show you a little bit about the Smokehouse 1. Stove jack, come in any size you want. As far as the hole, you tell me what you want and I cut it. This particular one, they have a 3-inch model, and I've got it set for a 3-inch, but they also have a 5-inch. So if they ever decide they want to go 5 inches, they can cut it with scissors right before this yellow thread. It's Kevlar thread, and then you can Velcro another extra stove jack on top of it that's got like a 3-inch opening over the 5-inch hole. So a lot of people like to do that. This particular model, the Smokehouse 1, is multicam, and it's a military grade 1.9 multicam, whereas this model over here is the Seal Poly 4000. It's a whole lot lighter. They're both very waterproof and very durable. So what I have done extra here is I sew a 1-inch loop, or 1-inch strap on the wall, and then I put garments with 3/4 inch webbing on it, on the top and the bottom here. And you can see that it's sewn in. D-rings, 3/4 inch D-rings. I have 3 poles on the Smokehouse 1s and the Mini. Down here it also has a 3/4 inch D-ring where you can tie it into the ground or stick it into the ground, and then the pole also goes into the garment. If you're in snow and ice, then you can tie a rope or string around this, or cord, make it come out further, and then tie, and then put a stake that's a lot larger in it. They come with they both come with sod cloth, and they all come with 3 zippers. The 3 zippers allow you first have the ridgeline hole up here, so you can put a strap or poles or whatever you want in it. And you have a zipper here, kind of close up the hole a little bit. If you're using a hammock, you can put your hammock in. And you have another zipper here to go up and down to allow the slack for this. And then you have a zipper down here at the bottom to let you in and out. I went ahead and set up the stove and a hammock in this one, so you can see what it looks like. This is an 11-foot hammock, and this is the 4-dog titanium ultralight 1 stove. It's got plenty of room. This is, and plus also, you tell me which side of the tent that you want the stove jack on. This is the head side. Some people prefer the foot side, which is on the other side over there, for the hammock. So that way when you're sleeping in here, your head is usually a little bit closer to the stove, and then the feet is away. And some people prefer the stove on the other side, where the head is not so close to the stove. You can see here, it's got not so much room on this side, but it does have a pull-out right here, or a tab actually, so you can pull your hammock up against the tent and tie it up out of the way if you're not using it. Kind of keep it out of the way. On this side, I have 3 tabs, one over here, here, and here, and you can hang over here behind the stove. You can hang a fire cloth just to help protect the fabric of the tent. All the smokehouses also have a sleeve for pole mods. The Smokehouse 1 has two, or one actually, one pole mod, one here, and it goes all the way to the top up here, and it slides down here to that pole mod, or that pole sleeve. And it helps support for snow loads and bad weather, high winds. And I've got that on a Mini, so I'll show you what it looks like over there. But again, the sod cloth is down here. It is fireproof. And again, this is a Smokehouse 1. I am 6'2", and I can just stand up in it. My head is touching the top. So let's go out here and look at the Smokehouse Mini. Again, the Smokehouse Mini, as you can see, is a little bit shorter. In this particular case, the customer here wanted the aluminum poles to go with this, with the garments. On this one, you can see that I'm using one pole here, but I'm using my tracking poles on both sides over here. You can use sticks, you can use tracking poles, or you can use poles, whatever you want to use. You can see here that the stove jack is on the right side. On this particular model, you can see that the stove jack is on the left side, on the foot side. What this one looks like inside, and I do have the pole mod set up in this one. It is a little bit shorter, but it still has plenty of room. You can see I've got the pole in here, swings up, has a little arch here, and then comes down here into this pole sleeve. You can see I do have 3 tabs for I hanged a little something for the protect the stove, or you can use aluminum flashing. I prefer a lot of times just to use aluminum flashing behind the stove. But plenty of room in here. Like I said, 11 foot long. You can use this to sleep on the ground or sleep in a hammock. You can sleep somebody in a hammock and sleep several on the ground if you want to do that. It is floorless. You can put a tarp in it if you wish. And a lot of times on the Mini, this has 500-pound cord that goes across to try to keep it light. It is lightweight, and it weighs about 3 pounds because it is still poly 4000. Whereas this one, the 1.9 multicam, is a little bit heavier. It probably weighs just a little over 7 pounds. And I'm using a 1-inch strap on that. The 1-inch strap and the cord are both 40 foot long. The 1-inch strap does really great. And the 500-pound cord does good also for this Mini, just for lightweightness. So this is it. Thought I'd show you the upgrades a little bit, what it looks like, and that is them. The Smokehouse 1 and the Smokehouse Mini with the pole mod added to it. And I'll show some pictures of the Smokehouse 2 also behind this video. Thanks for watching.